Bhante Devananda wants me to explain the main 5 purposes of this chanting ceremony. And first of all, he would like to welcome all the distinguished monks gathered here. And we are very fortunate to have a number of distinguished monks came from different states of the US. And so we are really lucky to have all of them here today. And he welcomed all the monks as well as all our good friends here. And Bhante Devananda has 5 purposes, as he explained to me, of this chanting ceremony. First purpose is to wish blessings as well as happy birthday to his own master. And today we are very fortunate to have Bhante Devananda's master. And in Buddhist tradition, master means one who trained the disciples. And so when you are with Bhante Devananda, you could have thought that who made such a monk. And so today you have the answer. And the one who's sitting next to me is Bhante Somananda's master, who trained him since he was a small monk and taught him and made him such a monk who is right now today. And he's like his second father. So he's here with us today, came all the way from Sri Lanka, and his birthday was in last month. And Bhante Devananda want to make this chanting ceremony an event to show his gratitude, show his appreciation, and show his respect, as well as send all of our blessings for his good health and long life long life. And we again welcome Bhante, and also he is the chief abbot of a very famous monastery in Sri Lanka, which had more than 1,800 network monasteries all over Sri Lanka, and he is here with us today. We are very fortunate to have him. And the first purpose of this chanting ceremony is to bless him and wish him a long life and good health. And the second purpose is we are very fortunate and honored to have Bhante, most venerable Bhante Gunaratana with us, the founding abbot of Bhavana Society for Meditation Monastery, first of its kind in the North America. And so I think he doesn't need an introduction. All of you know, and we love our beloved Bhante Ji. And he just went through a heart surgery during last August, and he was getting ready to come to conduct a retreat in our own center in Pittsburgh, Buddhist center, and then he got sick and he was hospitalized, and just a few months ago, and he had a surgery. When I heard that Bhante Ji is coming to Indiana, I was really surprised. Can he travel such a long distances? But we are very glad that he is here with us today. Bhante Devananda want to make this chanting ceremony a special blessing ceremony for Bhante Ji, especially with him to wish him good health and physical strength and mental strength, and to help and guide us many more years to come. So this will be a special blessing service for Bhante Ji. That is the second purpose. Third purpose is we are again very honored to have the other most venerable Bhante in the US, who is Bhante Piyananda, sitting next to Bhante Ji, who came all the way from Los Angeles, and we are very proud here today because he got the greatest honor a monk can receive from the government of Burma, Myanmar. And the government of Burma select members of the monks all over the world, and they give special honors to erudite monks and who had done great service. And this time Bhante Piyananda was selected to give a special honorary title called Agga Mahapandita. I don't know how to translate that, but it's a special honor. Only very few number of monks have received it. Bhante Ji received it a few years ago, and now we have 2 monks here with us today who have received the highest honor that a monk can receive. So Bhante Devananda also wanted to make this chanting ceremony, and he went to give our best wishes and show appreciation, and also to wish him good health, and also to wish him more strength and courage to guide us and help us in our future activities. So this will be a great special blessing service for him too. And we also have another special monk who came all the way from Australia, and today this is international gathering here today. And Bhante Chanting was sitting next to us here, and he has been a great monk who is specialized in training young monks, and had trained a lot of monks in Sri Lanka, and then established a Buddhist monastery in Australia, and he is with us here today. So we also want to wish him good health, long life, to serve us many years to come. And another purpose is to make this a special blessing service for make this blessing service to Mr. Bob Rhinus. And many of you know that this hall is a product of his sweat and blood, I hope, and of many of others too. And it is a miracle to see him today here like this, because Bhante Devananda told me that actually he had a fall, as you know, towards the end of his construction project, and he was seriously injured, and he was hospitalized. And Bhante told me that doctors was not sure whether he can fully recover, because his nerves were damaged in his neck and in his hand, and he was going through a lot of pains. And Bhante Devananda went to Sri Lanka and wrote Bhante got a devotee called Hemamali to bring a special blessed oil, because Bhante really wanted him to be well. He has done such a great work here, and he was able to use that oil to heal him. And so today we see a miracle here, and Bhante want that miracle to be forever with you. So this blessing service is to make that miracle stay with you for many years to come. And so this will be a special blessing service for Bob Richmond. And also to all of you who was behind this project, who came, and all the well-wishers and devotees from different states who have come here. And this is a blessing service for all of you, for all the kids and everybody, to have a great Sri Lankan New Year, as well as a great year ahead. We just entered the spring, I hope, and then we wish all of you to have good health, peace of your mind, and happiness in your family and community. The Nayaka Thero, the master of Bhante Devananda, to administer 5 precepts. Let us observe 5 precepts before we start our chanting. So put your palms together and recite Namo Tassa 3 times, and Bhante Anurudha Nayaka Thero will lead you to observe 5 precepts. Say Namo Tassa 3 times.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata Viramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Adinadana Viramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Kamesu miccācara viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvāda viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramiraya maccapamadhatthana viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Additionally, to start this chanting to the monks. He formally requests to continue chanting until morning. Now we respectfully invite our most venerable Bhante Piyananda to give us a sermon before we start the chant.
Our teacher, Dr. Nayaka Mahathira, also most venerable our Anurudha Mahathira, and other most venerable Sangha members, dear friends. All of we are gathered here, as our Bhante Walpola mentioned, to celebrate 5 kind of things. Number 1 is we can see our Venerable Devananda's greatest, highest, very honest thought. What is the Buddha, when he got enlightenment under the Bodhi tree at Buddha Gaya, first message he gave the world, without closing his eyes, 7 days he looking at the tree, respected the tree. That was the first message. So your gratitude towards whoever helped you, that's a message, that's a Buddhist first message. You see, Venerable Anurudha is his teacher. His birthday he want to celebrate. He invited his teacher to come here and pay his highest respect, and paying his respect, he celebrating. This is the greatest way teacher gave highest blessings. Of course, Venerable Anurudha is a well-known Buddhist monk in Sri Lanka, where I am coming from. My OT chapter also under him. He is our headquarters, Lord Abbot. Therefore, we all under him. So, thank you so much, Venerable Devananda. You are organizing this such a kind of greatest things to show to the people Buddha's message is nothing else. Of course, Buddhism is philosophy, Buddhism is way of life, also Buddhism is religions. Same time, under these 3 categories, gratitude coming number 1. You know, today we can see this gathering, not only Buddhists, friend of Buddhists, also here, a lot of them are here. You're going to hear all of Sangha members around this country as well as abroad come here to do special blessings upon you. This we call paritta. Paritta means, in the Pali term we call parisamantato tayati rakkati parittang. It means every pace, every manners, protecting are called chanting blessings are called paritta. In 3 reasons I can explain to you why very important chanting ceremonies. Number 1, whenever someone sick, the Buddha requested us, in fact Buddha himself chanted and cured sick monks. The Buddha's main disciples, Moggallana, when he got sick, Buddha himself went to him and chanted, he cured. Another disciple, Mahakassapa, when he got sick, Buddha chanted and he cured. Another disciple got sick, then when Bhavananda was taught, Irimananda, his name is Irimananda, when Bhavananda went and chanted and cured. Even himself, when Buddha got sick, one of Chunna, whenever Chunda came and chanted, Buddha cured. Bob, you are a lucky person. You got same good results, chanting 100,000 times chanted. Oil came upon you because of greatest compassion and gratitude, showing our Venerable Devananda arranged you to bring here some oil and applied and chanted. As a result, you can cure. Do you remember the Dr. Imato, who wrote a couple of books called Power of the Water? Did a research in Japan. There is a very famous doctor, Dr. Imato. Imato did a research about this water. When he gave to some Buddhist monks to chant some water, others are without chanting, he collected water, same pure water place and pure bottle. Chanted one has a lot of power. He put to the lab, did a many research. He could find out the chanted water has a tremendous power which is cannot explain by word. Others did not have such power. Same time, he got many type of pictures. If you go to internet, find out, put the power of the water or Dr. Imato, there are 48 pictures. Those pictures shows when I chant in one, even nice word, very beautiful words, honey, darling, we are saying nice, pure words, saying those water has a kind of pure, crystal clear, beautiful pictures he could get. Other were not. Therefore, chanting has a tremendous power. It is not in today. Over 2,600 years ago, our Lord Buddha chanted, and all of suttas, any time, any places, even right now somewhere around the world, either Sri Lanka or Thailand or Burma, Cambodia, even Western world, somewhere monks and even our lay devotees chanting. This chanting power in the atmosphere everywhere, we can get those vibrations connected to us. That's number 1. Number 2 thing is, this earth we do not know when it started, even though we scientists say millions and millions. Years ago, there were a lot of people lived in this planet. Someone died with anger. or someone die with attachment, definitely they become a hungry ghost, earthbound ghost. We do have a lot of experiences, many ways these events. When someone dies, that mental is not pure, not clean, has anger or attachment, definitely become a hungry ghost. We do not know how many people were in this area before whenever Devananda came and started temple. Some of them are hanging around still. After listening this chanting, they cannot stay anymore. They are definitely moved, not bad way. They like a wake up people, like a drug addict sleeping and wake him up, put him somewhere. Similarly, these hungry ghosts, earthbound ghosts, can get another birth, good one. Either human being or another angel, he can get a birth. That is another reason why we chanting this, because these earthbound ghosts or hungry ghosts or spirits cannot make a trouble for us. They going to remove or they're going to get another good birth. Third thing is, I don't know American, you guys believe or not, in Asian, some of countries, including Sri Lanka, believe astrology. Planet. This chart. Sometimes some planets like Saturn, unknown we call Rahu, those planets making trouble for us. Difficult time, some people getting a hard time, no explanation, we call either karma or either something. When astrologers projected, oh, this is the time you have a Saturn problem. Kind of way this planetarium give us some trouble and problem and difficulty to us. When chanting, monks chanted and give us the thread. Then also water, chanting water, when you drink and wash your face. These planets cannot do anything anymore to us. Chanting has the greatest power. This is an example of a path. So, in our traditions in Sri Lanka as well as other Buddhist countries, before mother deliver the child, pregnant time mother, the monks, before delivering 2 weeks earlier, monks come to, either they come to the temple, monks go to them, chanted the special sutta called Angulimala Sutta. As a result, without any troubles, they are delivering children very well. No season, what's called season, right? C-section without, then most of the time doctors may be getting upset with doing so. But it is really true, we prove it can do that. Then the second thing is, before even the children go to the school first day, come to the temple, asking monk to chant. In again, mature time, the child, the daughter, then the monks come, or they come to the temple chanting. Then wedding ceremonies days, likewise, any good time in their life, any turning point in their life, that time monk chant and give a blessings, this blessing really works for them. Therefore, at least once a year, like a gathering together, doing some chanting, wonderful greatest things. I do not have to further explain why we are chanting, what are the results of chanting. Then finally I have to say, this is the greatest thing because the Venerable Dr. Gunaratana is a pioneer Theravada monk who came to this country 1968. So then he is the person who started many temples, including myself. When I finished my education at Northwestern University, I want to go back to Sri Lanka. He says no. Then another Venerable Dr. Piyananda tried to send me to Canada. He said no, you have to go to California, and he started a temple there. And he introduced some of devotees at that time. As a result, I am staying in this country too. Also, he is a greatest teacher and has a lot of patience, also humorous stories, and many ways, including all of our American Sangha members who are living here, all of we respect as our own teacher. So, therefore, that is again, thank you, Venerable, our Devananda Hamduro. You are especially arranged him to come here because I even did not know. Someone told me, one of my temple assistants told me, Bhante Gunratana come to this ceremony. I said, no. He won't allow to come. Our Pali is control him because he's so much loud. Him and I said, no, he may not come. But he is here. We are very pleased, very happy. Therefore, this time, behalf of all of Sangha members, not only venerating, respecting, we bless him, have a long life, happy life, prosperous life. Also all of you have a wonderful, happy life, prosperous life, long life, all of your wishes come true. By the way, this chanting also part of meditation. American our friends only love to practice meditation. That is a part, that is true, that is the enlightenment path, but more than, again, meditation, same time we have to practice many other things too. Observing virtue sila, that's very important. Charity, giving things very important. Then also listening, chanting and practicing. Practicing chanting, also part of meditation. Thank you again, you are coming and helping the temple. Again, finally, I am saying, have a wonderful, happy life, prosperous life, long life, all of your wishes come true and by the power of the Triple Gems. Thank you.
නැවතත් සාදු කියන්න. පිළිතට ආරාධනා කරන්න. මා කිව්වට පස්සේ මේ විදිහට කියවන්න. විපත්ති පටිභාය සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා සබ්බ දුක්ඛ විනාශාය පරිත්තං භූත මංගලං විපත්ති පටිභාය සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා සබ්බ භය විනාශාය පරිත්තං භූත මංගලං විපත්ති පටිභාය ගච්ඡන්තු දේවතා සද්ධම්මං මුනි රාජස්ස සුනන්තු සග්ග මොක්ඛදං Dhamma savana kaalo ayam bhadanta Dhamma savana kaalo ayam bhadanta paritta Dhamma savana kaalo ayam bhadanta.
Concentration of the chant. Come to the present moment. Feel your body and feel the vibration and be open to the blessings of the monks. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa Walpola